Oscar De La Hoya portion of these interviews. He suggested that David doesn't have a chin.
Who said that? Oscar?
Yeah.
Oscar De La Hoya, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know what I mean.
He's still picture brother, but he doesn't think his chin
Yeah.
is very good. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I thought they were friends, so I don't know. Hey, everyone has their own opinions. You know, if he didn't have a chin, you know, his last, you know, the fight with Morel, he got him with a pretty good one. Morel was knocking everybody out, and my brother took it like nothing. So I don't know what you know. Everyone rates things different, but I know he has a chin.
So since he's moved up to this weight from 175, you can tell a distinct.
Yeah, he's fucking 100%. Not only do I feel the fucking punch, but it's crazy how fast he is, you know? Because people at that weight aren't fast at all.
Right.
And this motherfucker feels to me that he got even faster, you know? It's crazy. That pop and that movement, it's insane. But David's always been fast, so you remember
he's always been fast.
Ever since he was little.
Yeah.
Wayne, hello, how people?
How old were you when you decided in your mind this guy's gonna be a great fighter?
Ever since I was little.
How old were you then?
I was fucking 6 years old.
You were 6 years old?
I remember David had his first fight when he was 2 years old.
2 years old.
He was 2 years old, yeah. He had his first. Remember the Midnight Rodeo?
Yeah.
Right there. 2 years old.
How's that even possible? What division is that?
Bro, I don't know. It was an exhibition because there were kickboxing fights, but they had like little, I don't know, dude. Motherfucker was big. He was as big as me, and I was 6, and he was 2 years old. He was as big as me. They made him with love. That's why I was just a quickie. That was a perfect mistake.
But you know, you told me before the fight you knew that Morel would have nothing for your brother.
Yeah, because I mean I mean not because he's my brother, but I mean I see the work he puts in, dude. I haven't seen anyone train harder than that. Not only he's always pushing himself every day, you know, and it's just insane how focused he is. You know, he's really focused. You know, he likes studying his fighters. He likes and it's just I don't even, words can't even explain. Like I haven't seen a fighter that focused, that dedicated. You know, even me at times when I say I'm at my best, you know.
Am I wrong about this? But he seems, his personality, he's kind of drawn into this moment. You know, I mean, he's getting bigger, but he's drawn into the moment.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I see is, you know, my brother, for instance, Canelo, motherfucker can't even, you know, walks around thinking he's this, he's that. Me and my brother, we're the same, you know. We respect everyone. We show everybody love, you know. So we feel like we don't do this because all we want to do be the shit or be the best. But we just do it because it's something that we love doing. And David's a perfect example of that. You know, he'll sit there and talk to you, no matter who you are. Some fighters, most of the fighters won't do that, especially at his level, you know.
But I'm since Canelo's going to be there. What do you think?
Well, I mean, he's going to be there because they took his day. That's why. That's no longer his day.
But you guys, since that possibility seems to have gone away,
that possibility was gone a long time ago. Okay, I knew that was going to happen.
I got you. But now it really is gone.
Yeah.
People don't even ask the question yet. He's going to be
you know why? Because they don't even want to fucking see that fight anymore. Because what happened to Canelo? He got his ass whooped by Crawford.
Right. Who are you down there?
I'll fight. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight whoever, you know. I don't care.
But now you guys have seen the trash talking isn't quite as loud and noisy since that's gone on. Am I right about that?
Yeah, you're completely right. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, in boxing you don't have to talk trash. You don't have to back when I was growing up, I remember that was a big thing. You know, all the fighters would talk trash. It would make it interesting. But now it's just, I don't feel like. As long as you're good to people, you know, as long as people love you, they're gonna watch you whether you talk shit or not, you know, because they're gonna support you. So.
Did you ever have to talk him through any like moments of frustration with not getting the Canelo fight, not getting Bivol at 175?
Well, I mean, my brother, he's always said it. Me and my brother have always said we'll fight whoever, whenever. We don't care. And a lot of people talk, but talking can only do so much. You know, if you're talking, you're doing this, but you're not scared to fight him. You're not scared to fight. This is what I say. If I'm not scared to fight someone, I don't give a fuck if you're talking shit. I'm gonna fight you. You know, but people just make up all these excuses for no reason. It's just I wish they would make excuses, you know, but we're not. Everybody's not the same. So.
But
Thank you.
Jose, man, you know Zurdo, he's never been stopped. He has a really good chin, big.
Yeah, I
dude.
know he has a really good chin. He's a
Yeah.
good. He's a great fighter. But never say never, because my brother's coming in with a whole different game. He's a fucking. Imagine if you seen him as a monster now. Before, you're not gonna even imagine what you're gonna see now. Can't even. It's crazy. So.
Do you see Zurdo as a bigger puncher than Morel?
You know, I can't really say much because I'm not there feeling those punches. You know,
Yeah.
Some people look like they hit fucking hard and they don't hit hard. So I mean, it's. And Zurdo has way more fights, so I feel like Zurdo is the harder puncher because he has more knockouts. Morel doesn't really have that many fights, you know. So, but it's gonna be a good fight.
How do you stop? How do you see David stopping a guy? I know your dad thinks he could get it done in about 10
So I
rounds.
say 7 rounds.
How so? Like with the body work, like.
There's just the volume of punches. It don't matter. David throws punches from all angles. He'll hit you in the body. He'll hit you in the. By the time you fall, he probably hurt you with all his body shots and all uppercuts and so you know whatever. But he's gonna get those punches in bunches.
Were you there the day he sparred Bivol? Were you there that
Yeah, I
day?
was there. Yeah.
What do you remember, man? How'd it go down?
Why do you think Bivol doesn't want to fight him? I'll tell you that much. If they were supposed to fight.
How's that fight look? I know that's the fight he wants the most. That 175.
My brother whoops all their asses, all of them. So, like I said, I feel like my brother with him dedicated to the sport, how he's dedicated, no one beats him.
Do you see one guy out there as the most challenging?
No,